Please help me welcome our next contestant tonight, representing Gracie, Baja, Kenny Sherman.
That is one heck of a nickname there, Ricky. Mr. Cutthroat, Kenny Sherman, as we await the arrival of the Houstonian at 32 years of age, 5'2", representing Gracie, Baja. He is primed, he is ready to go. Predicts a knockout at any part of the match. Doesn't care if it's the first, second, or third round. There we see him. That is an intense individual, Ricky.
Yeah, Cutthroat Kenny Sherman, he's making his walk right here to the Elevate FC cage. He's looking in really great shape right now. It's our first kickboxing fight of the night tonight, you know what I mean? But it looks like he forgot his mouthpiece. There we go. Yeah, our first kickboxing fight of the night right here, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, Kenny Sherman, he's looking in great shape right now coming into this fight. It's going to be a kickboxing fight all out on the feet right here, you know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can see some knockdowns or some knockouts. Let's go.
There we see him. Cutthroat Kenny Sherman. Oh, there seems to be one last thing. He's looking for some Vaseline. Requesting some from his corner. Once again, Ricky, this is going to be his kickboxing debut, and this is another process that they have to go through to remember to just have everything on hand. It's a learning experience for everybody, from both the coaches and the competitors.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. No harm, no foul right here, you know what I mean? They're taking their time, but we're going to get him in this cage, and we're going to be getting right to the action over here on Elevate FC. You know what I'm saying?
There we see promoter Chris Lopez pulling double duty, doing the Vaseline for Kenny Sherman. Final touches from the commission.
That's right, a real professional, you know what I'm saying? Chris Lopez right here, helping the show helping the show run smoothly right here, you know what I'm saying? And here we go, Kenny Sherman entering inside the Elevate FC cage. The crowd cheers, here we go.
Kenny Sherman ready for action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage his opponent tonight, representing Millennium Martial Arts, Luis Naranjo.
Of the tape, as we see right here, guys. The debut for Kenny Sherman going against the more experienced Luis Naranjo. Let's see if that has any factor in as we hand it over to our ring announcer, Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second fight of the night is being brought to us by Ashley King Properties and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the flyweight division. Introducing first, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighed in at 123 3/4 pounds. This fighter is making his debut this evening, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Kenny Sherman. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighed in at 121 pounds. His record stands 1 win, 1 loss. Fighting out of Michoacan, Mexico, Luis Naranjo. Referee to get final instructions, Danielle Guevara.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. I expect a clean and fair fight. Follow my instructions at all times. Touch gloves if you wish. Back to your corner.
Crazy stare down right here in the middle right there, Todd. You know what I'm saying? It looks like these guys, they're really going to throw down right now. That's my prediction.
This is going to be good. Kenny Sherman, Luis Naranjo, and this match is officially underway.
And right there, Sherman already coming with some ferocity and throwing some combinations as he puts Naranjo on the fence.
Oh, wow. Naranjo saying there's a low blow, but Sherman doing what he's supposed to do. You keep going until the referee steps in.
Yes, sir. Oh, that one was a low
wow.
blow. Oh, yeah, right on the, yeah, that one looked like it was on the cup right there.
Referee gonna give Naranjo some time. Man, Sherman is not looking like a debut fighter with that explosiveness. I mean, he is just ready to go. Looking like he's been here before.
I'm taking a guess. They call him cutthroat for a reason, and right now, Sherman, he looks like he's for sure just going for the kill.
Naranjo, the southpaw, taking on the conventional Sherman.
Ooh, a front snap kick with the left foot from Naranjo right there, trying to use that height and reach advantage.
Naranjo able to weather the storm that was cutthroat Sherman.
Yep, now they seem to have settled down a little bit right now, huh? 50 seconds into this fight.
This is where that experience could come into play. Sherman's still looking strong, looking like he didn't blow his wad in that first flurry there. Oh, wow.
3 kicks downstairs right there from Sherman, eh?
Beautiful movement there.
I think that's important, too, in these kickboxing fights, for sure. Mixing the boxing and the kicks together in combinations. Ooh, and a big right hand right there landed from Sherman.
Man, straight right down the middle. Naranjo now transitioning back and forth from conventional to southpaw. Sticking with the southpaw for right now. Big leg kick there from Sherman.
Yeah, whenever Naranjo switches to that southpaw stance, look for him to be throwing that left roundhouse kick to the body and to the head. That's my opinion right there. That's what I think he'd be looking for when he switches to that left-handed stance.
Body kick from Naranjo, answered back from Sherman with a leg kick. Over halfway into this first round. Been a very explosive first round for our kickboxing matchup.
Yeah, you could tell both these fighters came with that big energy, and they're showing it right now inside that cage right here.
Yeah, they don't look worse for the wear at all. They look like they're in phenomenal shape.
Yeah, both of them weighing in the flyweight division right here, you know what I mean? So for sure they're going to be coming in shape, and that makes for a great fight, them being able to go explosive for 3 whole rounds.
Yeah, Sherman coming in a couple pounds heavier than Naranjo. Naranjo, though, the taller of the 2 fighters, 6-inch reach and height advantage, height advantage. Pace has definitely slowed from compared to that opening 15 seconds. Oh, big hooks there landed from Sherman. Sherman just blasting away and going for it.
Yeah, those explosions right there from Sherman, I feel like those could possibly be giving him the advantage in this first round right here, you know? And with 20 seconds left to go, Naranjo doing great work right here with the kicks from the outside, and then another kick into a 1-2 from the southpaw stance from Naranjo.
Naranjo coming alive here in the last couple seconds.
Little trip right there. A right hand from Sherman and a right kick from Naranjo, and that brings our first round to an end right here.
Wow. Round 1 comes to a close in an explosive matchup between the double tough cutthroat Sherman over the more experienced Luis Naranjo. It's a great matchup, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this fight right here for sure. Let's see if these guys, I think they're going to be able to keep it up for the next 2 rounds, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep that action rolling for sure. Because these guys, they're swinging leather.
I would have to unofficially give a slight edge in that round to Sherman. But I think Naranjo, though, is starting to find his range, find his pace. This second round is going to be his round to try to make the adjustments where needed to pick apart and use that height and reach advantage that he has against the explosive 5'2" Kenny Sherman.
Yeah, with Naranjo having a little bit more experience with 2 fights under his belt, him being taller and longer right here, he was looking like he was trying to have his advantages by keeping it more technical, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay longer. Sherman was having a lot of success whenever he was getting inside the pocket and really throwing high combinations right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ricky. Every time that Sherman would just throw on that hurricane, he showed what he can do. Naranjo, when he would weather the storm, would start to have some success.
Second round now underway. Let's see what adjustments these guys bring to the table. Nice roundhouse kick right there from Naranjo. Sherman answers back with a right hand.
Interesting how Naranjo chooses to switch stances so frequently. Oh, another low blow. Wow, it was right in front of us, Ricky. That was, ooh, that's a rough one to take.
No, that one was really bad. And you can see it right here, Naranjo. He's feeling that one, you know what I'm saying? The referee, I'm sure, is going to tell Sherman he's going to have to control his weapons. You know what I'm saying? You got to control your weapons for sure.
And people that have never competed or even never taken a low blow like that, that takes quite a bit out of you. Even when they competitors given time to recover. I mean, it sometimes just leaves a soreness in your gut that just you don't recover from for like another day.
Oh, yeah. That's painful. They get about they get a 5-minute rule though, nonetheless. So if they get a 5-minute rule, they should just take their time.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush into it. I've had some low blows in training where that was it for me for the day. I couldn't imagine going on with some of those shots. I mean, it can be just crippling.
Here we go. We're back to the action right here.
And that just shows you the heart of Luis Naranjo.
Yep, and then he got right to his combinations right there. A little left, right. Then a trip though right here. Fight continues. Naranjo coming over here with some pressure. He has his opponent stuck on the wall. He goes for the left cross right here. Sherman right here goes for another combination, coming with the right hand, left hook, right hand.
Sherman looking for those overhand rights against the taller fighter. Great weapon of choice. Oh, wow, both fighters landing solid right there. Body shot to the lat right there for Sherman, excuse me.
Yes, I still haven't seen that left head kick yet from Naranjo. That left cross lands right there, you know what I'm saying? There's that left kick right here.
This is what Naranjo needs. He needs to systematically pick apart the shorter fighter, use that length and range to his advantage.
For sure, that's where Naranjo is going to be getting the best work of his right here. Another left hand lands right there for Naranjo. Great scrap between these two fighters right here.
Halfway into this matchup, is this where the experience is playing in for Naranjo?
And now since we've reached this halfway point of the fight too, it's also going to come down to who's in better physical conditioning right now also.
Are we seeing the tide turn for Naranjo? As Sherman seems to have slowed a little bit. As soon as I say that, lands a big 2 hooks from either side.
He's trying to counter him right there. He's trying to hope for Naranjo to close the distance for him, and that's when he explodes. And when he's exploding, when Sherman's exploding, he's exploding with just like big bombs. Right hand, left hand. But another Superman right there for Naranjo.
Sherman taking his time, looking for his shots like you're saying.
25 seconds left in this second round right here. Naranjo coming with that pressure right here. Controlling the center of the cage right here. See what final combinations they're gonna opt for right here. A right kick right here up the center line from Naranjo.
Short time left. Let's see who leaves a lasting impression in the eyes of the judges. Oh, big straight right there from Sherman. Round 2 in the books. A little bit tougher round to score there, Ricky.
Yeah, I couldn't give you my opinion right there on who took that round right here, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, though, I felt like Naranjo, he brought a little bit more combinations to the table in that second round. He was looking like he was finding his range, getting a little bit more comfortable in there and fighting at his range right there.
Much better round for Naranjo in that matchup. Still a close round, though. At best, for Naranjo, it's 1-1. At worst, it's 0-2. So you have to wonder if his corner is instructing him that he needs a knockout, to go for the knockout, to not leave it in the hands of the judges, because we don't know what's going to be scored right now.
Yeah, this third round, this fight could really come down to this third round right here. Naranjo, he's looking like he's ready, though. He's talking to his coach. He's shaking his head like he's ready for this. He's enjoying it right now. A great scrap between these two fighters, Naranjo and Sherman.
And an impressive kickboxing debut here for cutthroat Kenny Sherman. Just a ball of energy. He's looking like he's ready to pounce.
Left hook right hand or left hook right kick from Naranjo right there. Mixing his combinations with his fists and his legs. Right kick to the body from Sherman.
Wow. Sherman taking advantage of that slight hesitation from Naranjo.
Yeah, whenever Sherman's having his moments, he's just exploding and committing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about. You gotta go for it. Sherman going high, going low, mixing it up well. A lot more controlled chaos for him in this stage of the match.
Yeah, he opted for 2 low kicks right there and then the spinning fist right here. And he's putting the numbers together. But when Naranjo right here, from the southpaw stance, the left roundhouse kick to the body and the left cross, he switches back to ortho, putting his opponent on the cage with that pressure, looking to keep his guy at the end of his punches. A double kick, a miss. Sherman shakes it.
We are at the halfway mark of this third and final round. Both fighters leaving it all in the cage.
Yeah, great scrap between these two fighters right here.
It's Naranjo trying to measure Sherman, backing him into the cage, see if he can land something big.
A roundhouse kick from Naranjo, and then a roundhouse kick back from Sherman. A spin and a miss right here from Sherman.
1 minute countdown. Let's see who wants it more. Oh, big push kick to the face there from Naranjo.
Yeah,
best strike of the fight for him so far.
For sure. That may have wobbled his opponent a little bit. He goes for it again. That was nice.
As Naranjo smell blood, let's see.
He's coming with the pressure, using those kicks to his advantage right here.
This is the most success he's had in the fight so far. This is the moment he's been waiting for.
Yeah, he's really putting the pressure, and with 30 seconds left, this could be what Naranjo needs to put the final finishing touches on this fight.
This is where that experience comes into play. The patience Naranjo has shown all fight. Now with 20 seconds to go, there's nothing left to wait for. Both fighters gotta go for it. This is a close matchup.
Yeah, Naranjo really picking up the pace right here in this final round right here, putting his combos together. Sherman coming with a little bit of pressure, some knees to the body, and they're gonna scrap it out all the way to the final bell.
Wow. And Luis Naranjo, Kenny Sherman go the distance in a barn burner of a kickboxing matchup here tonight on Elevate Fighting Championship. Wow, Ricky.
Yeah, that was a great fight for sure. I really enjoyed watching that one, you know what I'm saying? Sherman and Naranjo, that was a great scrap between both of these two fighters, leaving it all inside the Elevate FC cage right there. Great kickboxing fight.
Man, that was one heck of a matchup. Two evenly matched fighters. Man, I'm impressed with cutthroat Kenny Sherman, man. That explosive power, especially how he started the matchup in that first round. Just a flurry of punches, non-stop onslaught there for that first 30 seconds. And he had a tough matchup in his first match as far as Luis Naranjo, the more experienced, very crafty fighter. It's gonna be interesting to see how they scored it.
Yeah, that was a great clash of styles for sure. You know what I'm saying? The crowd's going wild over here. The people are cheering, you know what I'm saying? Great night of fights over here on Elevate FC, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all get the stream online on Clear Life Media, you know what I'm saying?
Now I give Sherman the first round. Could be argued that Naranjo got the second round, and I'd have to give a slight edge to Naranjo in that third round. So that is my unofficial call on it. But we shall see as our ring announcer, Colin Cantrell, getting the final tallies from the official judges. But either way, man, I'm a fan of both of these guys.
Yeah, that was a great fight. Let's see what these judges are talking about, you know what I'm saying? Both these guys are hyped up. Only one's going to be leaving with the victory, you know what I'm saying? But that was an exciting fight for sure.
Yeah, especially whenever they're taking this long, you know it's a close score.
Yeah, we could have a split on this one, huh?
Possibly. It wouldn't surprise me. They would be appropriate. So let's make it official and hand it over to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards where we have a split decision.
Wow, Ricky.
Judge Joe Solis scores the fight 29-28, Naranjo. Judge Ramsey Ishak scores the fight 29-28 for Kenneth Sherman. And Judge Chance Williams scores the fight 30-27 for your winner by split decision, Kenneth Sherman!
And Kenny Cutthroat Sherman successful in his kickboxing debut here. What a way to start off your career at 1-0, Ricky. How do you like it?
Yeah, you know, Kenneth Sherman, he's getting pumped right now. He's really excited, you know what I'm saying? You can tell he sold a lot of tickets for this fight. He's got a big crowd over here. He's excited. He got the split decision victory, you know? I guess the judges, they gave it to him too for the combinations he was throwing inside the pocket when he was throwing the bombs, you know what I'm saying? So tonight,